Fort Meade, Florida, is the oldest city in Polk County, with its history dating back to 1849. Established during the Second Seminole War, it began as a military outpost along a road connecting Fort Brooke, Tampa, to Fort Pierce. Initially named Fort Clinch, it was renamed Fort Meade after Lieutenant George Gordon Meade, a surveyor with the Corps of Topographical Engineers who later became a prominent Union general during the Civil War. The fort served as a base to manage conflicts with the Seminole tribe, with notable figures like future Confederate General Stonewall Jackson stationed there in 1851. The town grew around the fort, but during the Civil War, Union forces burned it in 1864 during the Battle of Bowlegs Creek, destroying most original structures except the second fort, which was dismantled in the 1890s. After the war, Fort Meade was rebuilt, becoming a hub for cattle ranching, citrus farming, and later phosphate mining. The 1880s business district on Wire Street, now Broadway, suffered 4 devastating fires, but the town persevered, with over 150 buildings now designated as landmarks, many listed on the National Register of Historic Places. By the late 19th century, Fort Meade saw growth with the establishment of Christ Church, Episcopal, in 1889, a Gothic revival structure, and the Fort Meade Street Railway, a horse-drawn service in the 1890s. The old Fort Meade Schoolhouse, built in 1885, later became a museum, preserving local history with artifacts from pioneer life, citrus, cattle, and phosphate industries. The town's Evergreen Cemetery holds the earliest known burial, John I Hooker, 1821 to 1862. The 20th century brought economic shifts, with phosphate mining shaping the region's landscape, later transformed into the Streamsong Resort, a luxury golf and spa destination opened by Mosaic Corporation. Fort Meade became a Blue Way community in 2011, recognized for its Peace River paddling trail, popular for kayaking, canoeing, and fossil hunting. The Fort Meade Historical Society Museum, housed in the former schoolhouse, and annual events like the Battle of Bowlegs Creek reenactment highlight the town's commitment to preserving its heritage. Today, Fort Meade, with a population of around 5,100, 2020 census, remains a small, historic community with a vibrant downtown, Victorian-era homes, and a close-knit atmosphere. Its location along the Peace River and proximity to attractions like Legoland, Florida contribute to its charm as a destination for history buffs and outdoor enthusiasts.